Here, I found it. Okay. Yay. Hi, everybody. We missed you guys. We missed you guys so much. We had such an amazing time on the cruise. I think Amanda got kicked off. She'll be back. But I'll get started. Oh, there
No,
she
I'm
is.
here. No, I'm here.
Okay. I was like, I can't see her again. I lost her again. I keep losing your cute little box. Okay. So, I mean, we just had the most amazing 4 days. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. I was just laying on the couch, like waiting to do this like training. And I was just thinking about how we all went down a water slide that like started on the 12th deck of this boat. And like, you could just see like the top of the world. And I was standing up there and I remember feeling to myself like, damn, I am so blessed. Like, I can't believe I'm here. Like, I can't believe like this is me, right? And like, it was just such an incredible 4 days, just being around all these amazing women, being in the same, just having fun. And like, that's all we did was have way too much fun. I laughed until I cried. I'm quite certain somebody must have wet their pants at some point because like, we all laughed just so much. And like there was like no drama. I felt like maybe I was in my own world, but I don't even feel like for like 70 people being together, I don't even think anyone got into like an argument that I even heard about. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it was the most just amazing experience to be around everybody and to be on the first cruise, like to be able to bring my husband. I think that we can all say that like that was like a really big thing for me. He kept saying to me all weekend, he was like, thanks for taking me on vacation, babe. And that feels really good, you know, especially if you're somebody that has never really like been able to contribute like since you've had kids, like that felt really good, you know? So Amanda, Caleb, what were your favorite takeaways from the cruise? And then we'll talk a little bit about BOGOs because that's really what this is about here.
So honestly, it's really hard, I feel like, to pick one because number one, the one thing that you said that was just so true is this was the first cruise. Like you would have never known that this was the first cruise. Like you would have never known because it was just so perfect. Kristen and Travis did such a good job of planning everything out, making sure that everybody had a good time, making sure everybody felt equal, that no one was above anyone else, that we all earned this cruise. It doesn't matter it was number one, doesn't matter it was 50. Like we all earned this cruise and we were there together. So it's just this sense of just togetherness and belonging and everybody belonged. It was magical. It was truly magical. And like you said, being able to bring my husband and having him experience it, definitely going to push for that every time because that made such a huge difference too. And we did things I feel like that we wouldn't normally do, but no one was out of control. Everybody was in control, but people were getting out of their comfort zone and out of their shells. I saw a lot of that. And I think that was one of my favorite things was to see people that are normally quiet or that don't do anything, jump in the pool fully clothed or do, like, it's just, it really got people out of their comfort zone. And I think that is a lot of what we have to do in this business is we have to get out of our comfort zone if we want to grow and we want to build. And that's really what this did. I mean, even for me, I pulled my bathing suit up and took that thong picture. Okay. Like that was super out of my comfort zone, but I did it because I didn't want to say because everyone was doing it, but I did it because I wanted to do it because I'm like, you know what? I do have a nice butt because listen, like I've been using these products, so I'm going to flaunt it. I'm going to do these things. It was just this like not feeling judged at all. And everybody just accepting everyone and teaching us all things. Like there wasn't a lot of business talk. It was just more life and fun. Right. And I feel like that's needed.
It was empowering, I think is like such a great way to describe it.
Yeah. Yes. Sasha, you want to share your most favorite part?
It was probably like, I guess being the confidence of doing that photo. Like I was like, I'm not going to do that. I didn't bring a thong. Whatever.
Bikini. Yeah. No, you're good.
Yep. I was like, I'm not going to do that. And then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. And I went up to Kayla and I was like, fix me, please.
Yep. Pulled it up there.
And I did. I took pictures and I wasn't shy about it. I was like, you know what? It's mine. I've been working on it. Like you said, I've been using the products and I can tell the difference. And I'm like, I'm gonna have that kind of butt looking at everybody's butt. Like everybody had nice booties. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna have that butt.
Oh, there were butts all over the boat.
There
There was butts
It was a
everywhere.
boat full of butts.
It was definitely a boat full of butts. I agree with everything that they said. Honestly, I think for me, just sitting back and really just kind of like watching everybody, I'm probably going to get emotional. I'm just emotional. Okay. This community, I've been in the industry, you guys, 10 years, and this community, it's like every time we get together, I'm just like overwhelmed with so much love and just so much joy. Because I have been in this industry so long. And I will say this, there was no cliques. There was no weirdness. There was no, I'm on this team, you're on this team. It was like just one big collaborative community where you sat down. I'm at my sideline sister's house. We're not on the same team, you guys. And she literally welcomed me into her house. And it's just been one thing after another watching this community. So if you get the chance, you guys, I know that the family reunion's coming up. If you sat here and you watched all of us on this cruise and you were like, I'm not going to miss another event, get to the family reunion because it's going to be just as amazing as the cruise was. If you couldn't attend it, get to the family reunion because I'm telling you right now, when you dive into this community and you get to these events, you leave forever changed. Like, I think I'm a lifer and then I keep going to these events and I'm like, I'm never leaving this place because of the friendships that I've made in Sideline Sisters in my downline. Watching the CEOs literally stay up till 2 or 3 o'clock at every single night to make sure that everybody felt seen and felt heard and felt valued. And if you want that time with them, they're going to give it to you. It doesn't matter how sleep deprived they are. It doesn't matter if they're running on fumes. They're going to give you that time. And if you want that time with the CEOs, get your butt to an event, you guys, because it will be life-changing, not only for your business, but for your personal life as well.
I agree so much, Kayla. That's so true. I mean, literally last night, we're just sitting there in the casino with the butlers and you guys, like they had a group picture taken with all of us, like on the stage, in one of the like comedy clubs on the boat. And then they bought us all one.
Yeah.
Gave it to us like as a parting gift. So like we have this amazing group photo just to like always remember this. And Greg this morning, he was like, what's this? And I was like, oh, Travis and Chris. He's like, you bought another picture? I was like, no, Travis and Kristen gave it to us. And he opened it and he was like, oh, this is really cool. And I was like, right. Like it was just, they were very thoughtful. They really care. They really, really care. And they really need us to start like hustling and they're giving us every opportunity, you guys, to take over and grow. So like, not to switch the love and all of that too much, but we need to talk about this 420 BOGO right now because this is huge, you guys. The fact that they're giving us a full week, major. Like it's major. You know, they could have given us 3 days. I'm pretty sure last year it was 3 days, right?
Yep. It was 3.
Yeah.
Right. It was 3 days last year. And I'm going to tell you what happened. I got put in Facebook jail day 1 of it. Okay. Like that shit ain't happening. Do not post the numbers 420. Do not type that out, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. That is exactly what put me in there. They're looking for it. Don't say cannabis these next few days. Don't do things like that to yourself. You know, find other words, find other ways. I will say that because I could have done a lot better last year had I not been in the slammer, you know, realistically. But I think like this is such a major opportunity to, if you're new here, I said this earlier on my afternoon blitz because we didn't make it this morning, but if you're new here, this is a great opportunity to be like, hey, I just started with this amazing new company and we have our semi-annual blowout going on right now. Okay. And you can get a 2-month supply for the price of 1. Would you be willing to try, you know, something that maybe will just help you change your mind, body, and soul a little bit and support me? Because I'm super excited about this and I think it could change your life like it's been changing mine. Like that's a very genuine like thing to say to somebody. Make it sound like you, but anybody can use that script. You can reach out to anybody on your friends list and start saying that. Anybody that's been watching your stories, work that list, friends. They are watching you. If you're showing up, they're watching you. It's been 2 years. And on Friday, I had 3 people become VIPs. Oh, on Thursday, as I'm trying to walk on the boat, I had 3 VIP customers that I've been talking to for like probably 15 months about products.
Mhm.
And they finally decided to buy it. And I'm like, what? Why today? Like,
Yeah.
but who knows? But
Yep.
they're watching. So like work those lists of people that are watching your story. Start talking to them because they care. They're already there. You know, the people that are hearting on your stuff and loving on you, they love you for a reason. And if you say to them, like, hey, our gummy worms are BOGO, they might just grab a jar for you. Like,
Yeah.
they may just support you, you know? And like any customers that you may have had, if you've been here a hot minute, start going back and talking to all of them. The first people I'd be starting with are the people that bought on your November sale. If you were here in November and you did that BOGO, because guess what? All those people that shopped with you then, they're going to shop with you again now because those are your discount shoppers. They shop twice a year and they stock
Mhm.
up. And you know what? That's okay. We have to know who those people are. It's okay that they're those people because they drop a ton of money when they do. And then we don't see them for 6 months. That's all right. That's all right. But they help us hit those goals, right? So start working those people that shopped your last sale or anything like that. And again, if you don't have any, I already told you a great way to like approach new people. Amanda, what are some of your like tips and tricks about like getting in this inbox and taking advantage of this 420? How do you take advantage of it?
All right. I went back to our list from when we were talking earlier, so I don't miss anything.
Right.
So the first thing that I did today is I wanted to start right away, like as soon as we got home from the cruise. So the first thing that I did is I went into my Facebook Messenger and I used the search bar right there for all of the products that are BOGO. I went products by product and I searched through it. I screenshot all of the products first that are BOGO with the BOGO from the website. So I have all the screenshots of each one individually. Everyone, like I would search Vibe, and every conversation I had about Vibe, I went in their inbox. I shared all the pictures and I literally said short and sweet, hey, just wanted to let you know Vibe and all of these other products are BOGO this week only. Simple. If you want to get something or you have any questions or can't log into your account, please let me know. That's all I said. Like, that's it. And I went through every single product. I have a couple more I still need to do, but I probably sent 50 messages today. I've had 5 orders so far. So it works because those are people that you've already had the conversations with about the products. Maybe they didn't pull the plug because of money. Maybe they didn't pull the plug. I mean, sometimes we don't even know because they might not have even responded. But until they tell you, stop messaging me, there's an open door to continue messaging them. Because you never know. I mean, it's just like us. Do you need shoes every day? No. And you get emails every single day for shoes. But one day when you need new shoes, like you're like, oh, okay, you know, those kicks look real nice. I'm gonna check that out. You know, like you never know. So don't be afraid to keep messaging them and use that search bar to your advantage. Those conversations are in there. They are not deleted in Facebook. It's not like your text messages where they clear themselves out. Those Facebook ones are in there and they go back real far. So you can just search one keyword. Maybe it's you search greens, energy, vibe. I'm sure we've all said it in Messenger, anxiety, whatever it might be. Search those keywords that you might have used in a conversation with someone and then find them and send it just like that. Make it your own, but that's what I'm doing. Another thing that I am doing is I followed up today with every single one of my influencers that I know has products that are on BOGO.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, this is a huge opportunity for you to blow up with this product, whether they've shown it and they had little success or they haven't shown it yet. I reached out to all of them. And I have a bunch that are making videos getting ready for it. And they were so happy that I reached out to them because the influencers, I don't know if they got the email. They might have gotten the one tonight, but
I don't think they got it earlier.
I don't think they got it earlier. No, because she was like, oh, you have to, one of them was like, you have to tell me when things like this happen. I'm like, of course I will. So if you have any influencers, 100% reach out to them and let them know that the product that they have is on BOGO right now, because that's a huge opportunity for them to push it out and for you to potentially rank up. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. What else did I put up on here? Follow-ups. Oh, don't post, and we say this all the time. Don't post products, guys, because they need to know why behind a product. So when we're talking about it on our Facebook, don't just say, oh, these products that you've seen me using are BOGO right now. Like, that's great, but put more behind it because people buy because of emotion towards something that they read or something, because there's so many, think about how many companies are out there that have hemp-based products. What makes ours different? How has it changed your life? And, oh my gosh, it's BOGO right now. So you know I stocked up because I take this Vibe every single day, sometimes 2 a day, okay? Like, make it you. If you're not sure how a post is gonna come out, today I did a reel. and I just posted it as a reel, and I talked about just random ass poop. And I then added at the end that I'm so excited they're BOGO. If you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. Like, it was very short, sweet, and simple. But I'm a strong believer in not posting products, but sharing a story followed with the BOGO. Or if you have people who like your post, like Darnell said, if you make a post like that, or you make a story like that, anyone who views it, anyone who likes it, go send them that message.
Agree. Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback off of that because I feel like I do a lot of that as well. Me and Sasha was having a conversation by your pool earlier, and she was like, so a lot of people stock up a lot of times. Like, they'll have the November sale or Christmas sale or whatever sale they're having, and people stock up, and she'll reach out and they're just like, I'm good, like I have plenty. I would go back to those people and be like, hey, I know you love this, and I know that you probably have 2 jars, but I would stock up. If you're loving it and you're getting really good results, I would stock up now, because you're going to get literally 2 for like the price of 1. So even if people are like, told you before, like, I'm good, I don't need anything, I swear I've had people that's like, I don't need anything, I'm good. And then they miss BOGO and they are so mad at me because I didn't reach out to them because they were like, I'm good. So don't do that to yourself. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. And then I seen somebody say something about being new. This is what I would do if I was brand new. If I had just come into this business, very brand new, maybe like a month or 2, I would go and I would reach out to all of my family, all of my friends, all of my old coworkers. Like, I would reach out to people that I've had connections and things with that I know could benefit from these products. And I would be like, hey, I know you had knee surgery 6 months ago, and I know that you're still struggling with it. This pain cream is amazing. And the cool thing is it's on BOGO. Like, if you have somebody in your life that you're around or that you're acquaintances with that have an issue or an ailment and they've openly expressed it, I would go out and I would use this time to be like, hey, I know you have a hard time with your kids and your anxiety. I really think these pink pills could be amazing for you. And the bonus is they're BOGO right now. Like, literally, like she said. So if you are brand new, use this opportunity to talk about the products, talk about how it can help those people, give them a solution to their problem they have, as well as a sale. So be bold, go out there. Don't be afraid to tell people about what you have, what you're offering. A lot of people that come in new are so scared to do that. You've got to move out of your own way and talk about it. If you don't open your mouth, they're not going to know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's so good. I agree with you with that 100%. I was gonna chat on that. If you're not, don't be like, I have a week, I'll start working on Thursday.
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna do that, you're just blowing this. You're just blowing this. Like, I'm going to be as blunt as possible because I want nothing but everybody here to succeed. I want everybody to rank the fuck up. I want everybody to get this double bonus, y'all. It is double bonus time, and they are giving us BOGO. Double bonus time, they're giving us BOGO. If I got to say one more time, I will. Double bonus time, they're giving us like BOGO. Hello. Like, they're putting on a platter for us, friends. They're putting it on a platter for us. If you've never gotten that Ruby bonus, claim that right now. What are you going for in the chat? Because like, this is major right now. You can literally change your life this month if you can hit a new rank. Literally change your life. Think about what that money could do for your life. What would $1,000 do for your life if you've never gotten that Ruby bonus? If you've never gotten that Sapphire or Emerald bonus, and you're gonna stack that, what is that money gonna do for you? Like, think about that. It's a lot of money here, friends. So don't be afraid to talk about that too. Don't be afraid to talk about your goals like loud in your stories with people. You could, like, that's what I plan to do tomorrow. I plan to be like, guys, I just got home. We had this insane BOGO going on, but I need everybody's help. I am really running for this huge rank, because if I can hit this huge rank, then I can like bank a lot of money for our family. And that would be like huge for us right now. People like to help you hit a goal.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a reason behind it. And especially right now, tax money is back. People are spending money. I don't care what anybody says. We all just got on a cruise ship where I saw people balling out, buying just like handfuls of stuff, spending ridiculous amounts of money, dropping hundos at the casino. Don't even play me that people don't have money. They're lying to you. Their priorities are wrong. They're not focused on their mental health. And the people that are like, it's too expensive, they're never going to get out of that mindset. they're always going to have a scarcity mindset. And the problem is up here. It has nothing to do with our price point. Don't ever like think that, especially right now when it's BOGO. You get 2 months for the price of one. My other pitch to people is always that like, it takes a solid 60 days to really start to see any sort of results from anything if you're trying to be serious about it. So now you'll get the chance to have a 2-month supply for the price of one. You can really see what these products do for you in 60 days. And if you feel like these products that you ordered this time maybe aren't the right ones, in 60 days, we can change it up and do something else. So I feel like you give them really nice options that way too. And I don't know, like I always do really well during these sales. I do. Like Amanda and I kick ass during these sales. Kayla kicks ass during this sale. Like we just follow up with every single person, and they're giving us a full week to do it. So don't sleep on this, friends.
Don't sleep on it. Create a sense of urgency too. Like I'm not telling people you have a whole week to get this. Like I'm not saying that because they're going to wait then until the last day to get it. I'm creating a sense of urgency saying these products are already selling out because so many people love them. I'm just, you need to create that sense of urgency also. So it's not a sit and wait, because that's just going to take more time for you two having to follow up and follow up and follow up. So create that sense of urgency. One other thing that I'm doing when Darnell was talking about the expense, or people say it's too expensive, is I like to break it down for them. So if I know it's a specific product that I am sending, so maybe it's Vibe, I'll take whatever the number is that they have for the BOGO, divide it by 2, and I'm gonna say, you're gonna get 2 of these, and they're gonna be $37.50 each.
Yep.
I think that when some people see that lower number,
Yes.
that is something that really does help.
Yep.
And that is something that I've been putting in all of my messages. It is, because a lot of times it's here, and
it's all a mind thing. When people see that lower number, they're like, oh, that's totally affordable. And it's like, yeah, it's like $1.10 a day, you know, whatever. When you break it down to the smallest thing ever. I say that every single day on my stories. I'm like, because I will use that question box a lot. Friends, use that question box and say, want to know more about what's going on like this week? I have crazy deals going on. Drop your email. When they drop their email, put that email into the audition, friends, and then plug that email and their name into your app, and then create yourself a little email script that says what the BOGO is and has your link on it, okay? And then when you plug them into your app, you can say, send email, and you send them this auto script email that the script took you 20 minutes to make. Take the time to set yourself up either tonight, tomorrow morning, and do this so it's easy for you. And then even if they don't shop this sale, their stuff is in your app now. They're plugged into your audition, and corporate is still going to blast them with emails now too. Okay. And you save them a spot in your tree. And because it's BOGO, they might just be more inclined to sign up as a rock star. And let me tell you why, and then I'll stop rambling. But you can literally sign up for this business right now for free. If you order $500 worth of products, you're going to get $1,000 worth of products, friends. It's mind blowing. Sell off that second jar of everything that you got. Boom. You literally just started your own business for free. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right? Like, it's, and there's so many ways to get them to come in platinum too. I always suggest to them, like, hey, ask your mom if she would maybe want to order with you. Place one big order as yourself, you know, and then from there, when they love the products, they can order more like in 2 months from now, right? And they become your VIPs, and then you get paid that new pay on them, and you get paid that platinum pay, right? So there's a lot of like amazing options for recruiting right now too, between the double bonus and them being, so if you break it down for them and say like you're getting 2 of everything, if you sell off that free jar, you literally start your business for free. How do you go wrong? How do you go wrong? You're paying $25. You're paying $25 for the rockstar fee. That's it. If you think about it like that. And if you sold everything for $5 more, you could recoup that cost too. Be smart about it. Like, because you could literally sell it for $5 more and then be like, if you want to set it up on a subscribe and save next month, I can save you $5 more next month. And that's a great way to get them on your subscription every month then too. Because people like to save some money, especially if they like the product and they know most of our products are a 30-day supply. That's the beauty too. So our customers are going to want them every 30 days. I don't go without Vibe. I don't know who does, but I don't. Right? Kayla, you have any other recruiting like tactics with this, or?
No, you just made a light bulb go off in my head. I'm on like team no sleep over here. So I was like, I totally forgot about that. I mean, you could literally, I feel like this is something that Dee would say to do. Who would want to start their business for free? And when somebody, you can make literally a post that like on a purple background, like she always does. I guarantee you she's going to make a post like that. Who would like to start their business for free? Right. And when she gets people that reach out, be like, okay, here's the deal. It's $500, but you're going to get $1,000 worth of products. Do the breakdown like Darnell just said. And they're going to like the light bulb that just went off for me is going to go off for people like that, that want to do this business. I would just say, be bold right now, you guys. Put out the content. Do it now. Start now, like Darnell said. Don't wait. Another thing I was going to say is while supplies last, you can say that to people. Don't say, oh, it ends the 24th. You can be like, girl, I don't know. It might sell out like tomorrow. So you better get it ASAP because it's while supplies last. Don't tell them a date because like she said, they're gonna wait until the 24th. And then honestly, some of our stuff did sell out last year. Like we sold out very quickly last year. So I would get your orders in. I would reach out. I would be bold. Ask people to do this business with you. Check in with people that have been interested in the business because now's the best time ever. $40 gets them $80. That's still huge. So I would just say go out there, be bold. Now is literally prime opportunity. Whatever you do right now, whatever you do this next week is going to pay off in the next, like she said, 60, 90 days. So don't sleep on this. Even if people say no, even if people ghost you, it's going to continue to pay off. Okay. So go out there, be bold, do the damn thing. Quit sitting in your comfort zone. Quit sitting and wishing, hoping, praying that you get a sale. Go find the sale. They're out there. They're just waiting for you to ask them.
100%. Stop just wishing it and start doing it is literally the biggest thing. You can sit there and you can keep making posts all day and they're not working. And you say, well, tomorrow I'll start doing reels. Tomorrow I'll set up my email chain. No, you need to do it today. If you want to succeed, you have to put the work in. And I'm telling you, when you do, it might be a day of harder work, but it's going to set you up for success and make it so much easier in the future to do it. You just, like Kayla said, have to just step outside of your comfort zone and you have to want this. You have to want it.
Right. That's it. You have to want it. And I think this is the time we can change a lot of lives. We can put a lot of money in different households. We can change a lot of people's mental health right now. Like this is like really huge. It's really, really huge, guys. And the other thing is we have family vacation coming up. So when, like Kayla said, take advantage of that. You can join me practically for free and be at our next vacation in June. Who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to do that? I'm sorry. I'm about to go get me like 20 rock stars. Okay. Like seriously, you know, we're all going to blow up. So don't sleep on this, y'all. I hope you got some good tips and tricks from us. I hope that you are ready to rock this. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Maybe they're just waiting for you to say something. I mean, and that's really it. And I hope everybody gets home safe. I saw a lot of people on planes. I see a lot of people driving. I know a lot of people's planes and flights are delayed and all the things, but love you all so much. And
can we do a boomerang?
What?
Can we do a boomerang?
Yes, let me do a boomie. I will do that right now.
I was thinking, because that's a really good thing to post in our stories.
Right. I posted the blitz this morning too. So here we go. Let's do a boomie. I'll do it. Yeah, let me pull my stickers down. Hold on. Okay. Ready? Everybody turn your cameras on if you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will share it to all of our chats, friends. Happy Monday. Happy 420 week. Happy BOGO. Happy selling. Happy recruiting, y'all. Be awesome this week. Don't let anything stop you. Don't get yourself down. It's the time. It's the time. We're all going to explode. We're going to do this. Love you all. Have a great night.
Bye.